When did you meet actually? In real life?
With real life, we met the day when we fought.
Okay.
Okay, and then like a year or so went by, and then I was managed by Sucker Punch Entertainment, and then I was the first girl they'd ever managed, and then they picked her up. So now we have the same manager.
Ah, perfect. So now you're friends?
Yeah.
And how does it look like beating the crap out each other in the game?
It's funny.
It's funny?
Yeah,
it's
the
awesome.
thing is, with fighting, like a lot of friends fight friends. A lot of, people don't really have the choice. Like if you want to, make a name in the sport and there's an opportunity to fight, a lot of times friends fight friends. So it's the same thing in the video game.
So do you agree that fighting friends is not, because now there is like this big argument between, Jackson fighters.
Yeah, right. It happens, like, if you want to, like, make it to the top, like, and especially if the belt's on the line, it's kind of like you or me, like, you get into sport for yourself, not for your friends, you get into sport to make something out of yourself, to make something, do something with your life, and you're given an opportunity, and because you have a personal relationship with this person, you can't separate that, like, it's business, if you're a professional fighter and you're getting paid to fight, that's what it is. It's business.
Yeah, I agree. There's not one girl out there that I would say, oh no, I'm not going to fight her because we're friends. If the money's right and the venue's right, and I'm not going to do it for pennies.
Okay.
But an opportunity is an opportunity, so that doesn't really faze me.
Okay, and how is getting all this extra exposure, like picture, television, tour, and
The exposure is nice because it helps, it makes it so that we're limited as to how much we can fight and how much exposure we get to fight, because a lot of our fights aren't on TV, they're not televised, so it's nice to get exposure as a fighter, but doing other things that are fight related to kind of keep us busy and keep us in the spotlight, while we don't have a fight.
Yeah. A lot of girls don't get the opportunity, they can have 45 fights and then people still really don't know their names, so I feel very fortunate and so grateful for this opportunity, because it's kind of moving forward, opening more doors for my career, there's other things I'll be able to do rather than just fight.
Okay. Right now there is like Bellator and Strikeforce, the main belt. Which is the main promotion that push women
For
fights?
females, it really depends right now, because Strikeforce, they have females, but they are limited to weight divisions. I think that the lowest weight class is 130 or 135, and with Bellator they have, have the smaller weights.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but there's no like one organization that offers like every single weight division for female fighters. Just nobody's done that yet.
Okay. Yeah. So, speaking about, what do you think about UFC Strikeforce buyouts?
I think that it is what it is. He's going to buy up whatever he can. People are so worried that he's going to get rid of female fighting. He's not going to, I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think his intentions are to wipe us off the planet. His intentions are just to make as much money as he can and control as much of MMA as he can.
And the thing is, he can't stop local fights from happening, local fight promotions. And most females aren't in Strikeforce. Most females only get the opportunity to fight on local promotions. I know he says that he'll never have females in the female fighters in the UFC, but I don't really think that's true, but I really don't care.
And it's not like my dream is to fight in the UFC. My dream is to fight as much as I can, do as many things as I can in the sport, open doors for other women, and that's that.
Peggy 18.
Kick your fucking ass when you go. 15 pounds, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass when you go. You can keep on coming, but you can't talk shit anymore. You just take them out of yours and walk it right out of the door. You can keep on coming, but you can't talk shit anymore.
Will you make a movie if somebody asks you?
I would love to make a movie. I actually always wanted to be an actress. I feel like I was always meant to be a star, so I would definitely that was actually like one of the things I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to play like a superhero in a movie.
You're almost doing that. Almost doing it. It's a good way. What do you suggest for a woman that want to start a career or something, want to start to fight? You are both a striker, not a grappler.
You know, we're both trying to be well-rounded, obviously, but my roots is always going to be boxing.
Okay.
I'm definitely a boxer, you know, but I mean, for anyone that, well, it's so easy now to get started into MMA. There's MMA gyms everywhere. You know, just pick one that you feel comfortable in, because a lot of gyms don't let you feel comfortable as a girl in there, you know, so it's important to feel comfortable at a gym and baby steps and you know, be well-rounded. Don't just jump right in there and you know.
Don't jump in saying I'm going to be a professional fighter. You know, start off just training, and maybe along the way you'll decide, oh, maybe I would like to fight. But you know, like take your time. Like everybody wants to say I'm a fighter. Like they have their first class and like I'm a fighter. I'm ready to do this. It's like no, you're not ready to do this, because you have to respect the sport too, and you have to respect that a lot of the fighters that are in the sport at that top level have worked so hard to get to that level, you know, and everybody has to kind of pay their dues, and you know, anybody can do it, but you have to actually put the time in and, you know, stay dedicated and, you know, stay on path.
Perfect. And for men, at least, the cauliflower here are like a medal of honor, I think. I mean, the cauliflower is like having a medal.
It's like a badge of honor.
Exactly.
Like men love to have a cauliflower.
Exactly.
Like a scar. I actually am starting to get, I had it a little bit. I calloused over a little bit, but and for me, I don't care, as long as I don't have anything messed up on my face.
Exactly,
you
that was
know.
the question.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a battle wound. It kind of like shows like.
So also for a woman, I mean.
I don't want to have like it like looking
destroy
like a man. Yeah.
But I don't really want that.
How do you manage this? This fear of getting really not really hard, but you know, having permanent scars.
I have no fear. People always say to me, "Aren't you afraid that you're so pretty? Aren't you afraid your face is going to get messed up?" I'm not afraid my face is going to get messed up.
I think in anything you do in life, like you can't do anything out of fear. You can't fight out of fear. I feel like it limits you, and you know, it's whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You know, I can drive in my car and go, you know, and I can get in a car accident. Like, am I going to stop driving? Because, you know, I'm not going to stop living my life and doing what I feel like I was meant to do, you know, because of a what if.
Yeah. Okay.